You see you, Babbzy? You could block me any day. Hey, block me right there. Block me right here. Block me right here. Babbzy block me every day. Yo, Babbzy block every day.
Hey, what's up everybody? Babbzy's here in the building. If you didn't know, this week marks my 4th year anniversary for blogging. Well, I say 3 years because I took some hiatuses, but it's really October 31st, 2009, I started my first blog, and I did it as a joke, and you know, it kind of got to this stage where I'm at now where I'm like, oh shit, you know, dear Babbzy, Babbzy After Dark, Ragamuffin Entertainment, and I'm like, Lord have mercy. So I am thankful that I've progressed each year. You know, people always ask, why did I take the hiatus? I took one hiatus for 6 months, and that was after the whole Admiral Nelson drama in Barbados, when I was like maybe 3 months into blogging. And like I went on his show, and then it was like he lied about my beliefs and stuff, and then like everyone started to attack me, and then it was like it was hard to defend yourself against lies. So I kind of took a break, and then people was like, you gonna make some motherfucker in Barbados named Admiral Nelson run you? Like, who the fuck is he? You know, so I came back, and then I stopped doing like Bajan topics wholly, and I started doing Caribbean stuff, and then I like grew bigger fast, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. You know, having 5,000 emails in your Facebook every day is like, whoa, you know, and I just felt like I needed to take a step back. But now the team is legit, we're good, you know, Raleigh Rawl is there, you know what I'm saying, Marie Stush is there, Kelly Soca Empress Welch is there, you know what I mean, and then I got a lot of other people that helped me, like, you know, Pitbull and Lexi Jamaica and Trish Ford and Shalina, like even Trudy Mitchell. Like, there's people I could just be like, yo, help me quick. Marsha Greenwich, you know what I mean, Kiwana Scott, Candy Hair. So there's a lot of people's names to call, and I just don't like calling names, but I just want to let y'all know that I love all y'all. You know what I mean? Like, really and truly, I would never think that, you know, I would be in a situation where I'm like helping kids go to school in uniforms and all this stuff off of a joke, you know what I'm saying? So, and what makes me even more proud is like I'm still here. Like, they've sent enough people to test me. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. If you know the amount of things that's gone on behind the scenes in this blogging world, I tell you, you gotta have nerves of steel to deal with these people. And a lot of motherfuckers have tried to test me, and they're gone. I'm like, where are you at? Hello? So I just gave myself the #1 warlord blogger in the Caribbean. So you know me, I just take on anybody. And I'm a little bit upset because I want to wear my natural hair today so bad. This morning I got up, I had done the twist out, you know, this real natural shit. And then like I got to the mirror and I'm like, why am I feeling like Talpri? Oh, man alone. Like, I don't know, it looked like Talpri-ish to me, and I was like, no disrespect, Talpri. We love you at Team Babbzy, but I don't want to look like Talpri. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, yo? And then I was like, okay, let me mohawk this shit. So I slit the sides up, and I got a mohawk going on. I'm like, yeah, this is it. We working with this. And then I like got on Facebook to like clear my inbox, and then Christopher Martin came up in my feed, and I'm like, Christopher Martin and me got the same hairstyle. That's not really gonna work with this Babbzy's a man thing. So I just kind of slid the wig back on. It was like, yeah, let me try the natural hair next week when I go see my girl Zuri Beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? Cause yeah, we don't want to look like Talpri and Christopher Martin. That's not a good look for Babbzy right now. But realistically, that's the #1 complaint people complain to me about. They're like, why aren't you showing your real hair? Why are you always in weave? And it's like, I don't have to explain myself to you, but I'm going to explain myself to the people that are going through what I'm going through. So this is what I'm explaining it for. When I decided to go natural, I did no research on it. I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of the perm. I'm tired of this. Let me try and go natural. As a youngster, I refuted this whole natural hair thing because I felt like because I'm dark skinned, that's just assumed that I should be natural. Like when you see models and they're dark, they always have some afro or some natural hair. I'm like, why can't I be the chick with the 25-inch weave touching my ass, you know? So I didn't want to go natural when I was younger and going in high school and stuff like that. I felt like, nah. Now I'm kind of different. I'm like, you know what, there ain't nothing wrong with being natural. So let me start it. So I didn't do research. I just basically stopped perming my hair and started growing my natural hair. And then I went through this transition. As I told you, my mom was like, you got cancer. Well, you got chemotherapy and I ain't know what's going on here. All the hair all on the ground. And it was like, oh my God. So like, I went through this real bad stage for about 7-8 months of just like all the hair that would grow out of my head just kept breaking off. And I was like attributing it to like, you ever see New Jack City and Pookie when he was coming off the crack? Like it was like that. And it was like the wigs kind of made it easier for me to transition, because I was like, okay, if I didn't have wigs, I'd have done perm my hair back already, because what I was going through was really, really bad. And then I met Nancy and for Evans Natural, and she started doing this regimen with me, and it stopped the breaking. Like the sides of my hair was gone. It would just look real bad. So the wigs helped me a lot. And then people was like, you got alopecia, you got cancer, you know. And it was like, okay, let me not talk to anybody else about my hair anymore. Let me just keep it to myself. So now my hair is 12 inches long and it is beautiful, but we ain't gonna look like Talpri today. So anyhow, that's my natural hair journey. And I don't wear weave because I have European ideologies in my mind. You see my complexion, right? Ain't nothing about me gonna be pretending to be Scottish, German, Ireland, English, like, what should I say, Irish, because Ireland sounds real ratchet. But seriously, I'm not trying to be European by wearing straight hair. I could wear an afro wig same way. I could wear braids. I could wear whatever. The wig just made my life easier because I could put the treatment, leave the treatment in my hair, put the stocking cap on and go. So for those of you who think that, you know, I have some European ideologies and I'm ashamed to be black, suck your ass, old self, you fucking idiot. Cause this accent here is not a fucking European accent. You understand what I'm saying? Good. Now, real talk. I'm happy about this 4-year mark, as I said, because a lot of people, they've been pushing, they had this blog and this person is this and this person that, and I don't see none of them motherfuckers right now. I'm the #1 Caribbean warlord blogger. There's no other person as me, and that's why I love it, because I've stuck to my guns and I stayed true to myself, and I'm still here. People who was faking it to make it, they gone. You understand what I mean? But why I don't go out as much and stuff now, because people want me to come to their events and they be like, Babbzy, come here, and it's like, nah, I ain't really going to that still. No disrespect to the people, but my thing is, life has changed a lot. The world has changed a lot in the last 5 years especially, and I feel like people have now placed the issues in their life and blamed it on you. So now when I leave my house, you drunk, you cuff me down, but I'm not supposed to touch you because you're drunk, and you know, but if you don't touch them, they're drunk and whatever. And it's like, there's just this weird, real shift in people and their responsibilities. Like, you know, you skin your pussy and breed, and now it's like, I got to take care of you, and somebody got to take care of your child, and somebody got to give you welfare money. It's like, people just really not taking control of their life anymore, and I really can't be around that, because if you drunk and do me something, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's the God's honest truth. I can break your jawbone. Karate black belt, yeah, you're dead. The next thing is Soca Fets here in Toronto and well, Canada. I feel like they've just gone like downhill, and it's like, I have Babbzy After Dark, okay, which is one of the slackest conversations on Facebook ever. It's coming back, by the way, hang tight, okay? And I just feel offended in Soca Fets here when I see these girls skinning open them leg and men humping them and daggering them. I just be like, yo, I can't really deal with that. I can't swing with that, you know. And then like reggae, soca, well, reggae and dancehall events here now. Well, soca events is happening now too, but dancehall events here be like, I can't feel, you know, comfortable when I'm looking to the right and the dude beside me is in like a Guess skinny bottom jean pant off the same rack that I bought mine from. You know, he face bleach out, and he fucking eyebrows pluck, and he got a bottle of Moet, and he's like, yeah, gunshot into the air. Like, I can't take on that cunt, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just stay away from these people, because it's like, that's why I ain't got no Instagram, you know. I don't want to be round this cunt no more. I real sick of people, man. It's just be like, people lost themselves. And that's actually the topic that I want to talk about for today's blog before I go. I'm really pissed with the Caribbean people that come to Canada. Except for the Guyanese. Guyana, you get a bly on this one. And yes, Guyanese people are Caribbean and West Indian. Anybody who sees that otherwise, click X now because I'm curse fucking you. We live in the Caribbean and we have certain beliefs and we have certain cultures and we have certain things that we adhere to as West Indian Caribbean people. You know, they say it takes a village to raise a family, and we have always believed in that. And then y'all come up to Canada or come up to America and all of a sudden everything that you stand for and stood for is down the drain. So now you in Barney's trying to buy a $2,500 fucking purse, gobbling, when you in college, and then them skinning your ass out and you cannot come on the people news talking about Barney's do you this and that. Listen to me, your ass wants skinning out. We don't have no Barney's in fucking Barbados. We have a S.Y. Adams, yo. We got singers in Jamaica. We got the coolie people in fucking Trinidad. Sorry, not coolie. What is it? Indian. Sorry, you know what I mean? I don't got no publicist. But all of a sudden you get up here and then you want Hermes belt for $300. You're bullying for fucking Jordans and all kinds of shit when you used to walk to school barefoot and was no problem for you and you was living happy. Now you up here, you got some house you can't afford, and then you got to work 3 jobs to keep it. You're dropping your child off at daycare. They come home with ringworm. When you know when you was in the Caribbean in St. Lucia, St. Vincent, St. Kitts, and your grandmother watched your child for you while you went to work. When it rained, you stand home. And you made ends meet and you was happy. Caribbean people were happy people. Okay? Now we are unhappy and we're shooting and killing each other for iPhone 5 because we are taking on the demonic fucking shit going on in North America. An iPhone 5 means nothing to you in Jamaica or in Barbados. Who cares about an Android? Who cares about this shit? How come all of a sudden this is becoming the forefront of everybody's mind? They're killing people for these things. Why? When we used to pitch marbles together and chill. My grandfather used to come and make, what you call them, I don't know, sucker bubbies in Jamaica and all kinds of things. My grandfather used to sell them in Barbados. And people used to come and eat. Everybody used to be happy. All of a sudden now, people want to kill each other for fucking small thing Jordans. People getting killed for. And as I say, like, I don't know how all of a sudden these things in North America have become important things to us Caribbean people. I want to know that no matter what, I born in Canada as 110% Bajan. I don't care what nobody's telling me. People's bicker with me all the time. You born in Canada, you went to school in Canada, you're Canadian. I'm like, fuck you as a Bajan. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, what the things that make me happy? My house don't make me happy. My car don't make me happy. You know what's make me happy? The other day I driving with my dad and Mr. T come on and he man hold upon his head and bust the hardest walk up. I don't even think little Rick could test that walk up the man put down. And my father had a stroke and almost died. So to see him walking up in perfect form, to me makes me happy. I don't care about some $300 belt. I don't care about no fucking purse and Barney's for no $4,000 and these things. The other day I talking to my mother, you know what make me laugh? My mother's like, I ain't know the fella that sing Gully Side got his own watch company. What? Movado got a watch? I didn't know that. And I start laughing because she know the artist Movado more than the watch Movado. That makes me realize that, yo, this woman, all the 5,000 years that my mom and dad been here, them still 110% Bajan. I wasn't allowed to go trick-or-treating. I wasn't allowed to believe in Santa Claus. I wasn't allowed to believe in the Tooth Fairy. But how did my mom and dad manage to get me and my brother out of the fucking ghetto, and my brother married before he had his kids on paternity leave? They would have had to have something that then bring us out in Canada and get us to the end result with. And it was their Caribbean mentality. It was their culture. It was their value system. It was their beliefs. We were not allowed to believe nothing North American. We were not ever allowed. Yeah, we got Christmas gifts, but Santa Claus was not sliding down nobody's fucking chimney. And I feel like y'all just come up here and take on this demonic shit. That is not us. We don't believe in this cunt. And we don't really, I don't know why y'all want to be North American so desperately. I just, it baffles me. The only thing I'd be happy about with Canada is my healthcare, and that the fact that I travel to every single island, well, country in the world and not get hassled except for Barbados, because you know Barbados immigration just hassle every fucking person. But outside of that, I could go anywhere as a Canadian and I don't get bothered except for BIM. So I don't know why all of a sudden it's like all of a sudden Caribbean shit is not good enough for us and we want to be other people. Anyhow, I done with my rant, cause you know me, people can be like, Babbzy, fuck you, okay. Let me do my birthday shout outs fast. Colleen, Ned, Daniel, Mr. Joka Simon, Javon Cook, Kitty Cat, Chris Reed, Chantel Hines, Shanaz Hines, Jason Lewis, Kamisha Brooms, and Stephanie Payne. And before I go, I want you guys to know Babbzy After Dark is coming back. There's a reason that it's taking a little bit long, and you're gonna understand, because you know me, I like to do this shebang, bang, bang, bang thing. Next thing, the t-shirts are coming. Raleigh Rawl is really working on that on his end, and he's like a few designs that we're doing. You know, Jelani, that I forgot to name earlier, Jelani Payne, is it Jelani Payne? No, I can't remember your last name, Jelani. Anyhow, Jelani is the guy that does all my graphics, and he designs a lot of the logos and stuff, so we're just trying some of them on the t-shirts and everything. I got some kid models, Nat Queen of the Scenes 2 twins, yeah, and another boo-boo who has her twins. I'm not gonna call her name yet because she didn't fully agree to it, but I know she will. So anyhow, Babbzy's still here, 4 years in the biz. We still rolling. RagamuffinEntertainment.com, DearBabbzy.com, BabbzyAfterDark.com, and some other shit coming soon. Yeah, listen to what's going out. Those of you who know Chone will know this song. Hey, I gone later.
Lot of mercy.
Hear me when I say,
well, this one should be well established.
Love will never go away.
Woman say they want the very last
love
kiss.
is here to stay.
To keep and cherish.
Want me say,
Be Rocker introduced his sister Tabitha. Yeah. Sing out, yeah.
I'd like to kiss you once more.
Kiss you once more.
Just to hold you once more.
Hold you once more.
Just to find out for sure if you must leave me now, my darling. Tell me now.
Lot of mercy.
I'd like to find out from you.
Sing out.
Why must you make me feel blue?
Make you feel blue.
I'd like to know what to do now to make you feel